and welcome to the 2013 New Brunswick Bantam AAA Female Hockey League Provincial Championships. Hello folks, David DeLine coming to you live from the Q-Plex in Quispamsis, New Brunswick, as Bantam AAA hockey supremacy is on the line this afternoon, as it will be the Fundy Hericanes going up against the Moncton Stars. The contest has been going on all weekend, as the other two teams that were eliminated this morning were the West Kent Blizzard and the Northern Stars. Fundy comes into here with a tournament record so far of a perfect 4 wins against 0 losses, 15 goals for, and a stingy 5 goals against in those games. For Moncton, they'll enter the championship game with 2 wins, 1 loss, and a tie. 15 goals for and 9 goals against. This morning, Fundy punched their ticket to the championship game with a 6-2 victory over the Northern Stars. Moncton, they ensured a trip to the final with a 3-1 victory over the West Kent Blizzard to set the afternoon's anticipation of this championship hockey game. And obviously we want to congratulate the host committee here with the Fundy Hurricanes for putting on an absolutely spectacular event, utilizing both the Q-Plex and the LBR in St. John for the available ice time to take, once again, women's hockey to that next level. The grassroots continue to grow in this game, and you are fixed to see a heck of a tilt here this afternoon. Fundy will be wearing their home whites, decked out in the red and black trim. And Moncton, their road black jerseys with the red trim. The team captains shake hands with both opposing coaches. Your official for this afternoon is Tyler McCormick, with your linesmen Ryan Butler and Kyle Nason. We are set to get underway here, folks. It is game on from the Q-Plex. Moncton and Fundy. First shot on net. In goal for Fundy will be wearing
33, that's Ashley McLean.
Her mate at the other end, wearing number 30, is Jordan Carrier. Puck slips out to center ice. Moncton tries to get that in deep. That's going to come up off the glass, off the stick of Abby Blaney for our first stoppage in play. So the face-off will be deep in the Fundy zone. Rombo on the draw for Fundy. She will go up against Janelle Graham. And a couple of ticks off the clock there. They've reset it. It will be 3 15-minute periods stop time with a resurface between the second and third period. Puck comes out to the blue line. Just goes wide of the goal. Picking up the loose puck in behind her net is Rombo, loose in front of the net. And
McLean
smothers that one up, taking away any secondary chances. Fundy is coached by head coach Alan Rombo. His assistants are Don DeMerchant, Jim Murray, Mike Murphy, Dwight Northrup, and Lauren Farnsworth. On the other side, it is Craig Eagles, the bench boss for Moncton. He is joined by assistants Daryl O'Neill, Kelly McNeil, and the rest of his management staff. Puck coming to the near side. It's going to be Fundy bringing it out. Driving that one deep for their first shot on net was nice. Loose puck in front of the net. They score! Carrier juggles the rebound. The loose puck goes in front of the net, and just like that, the Hurricanes are on the board at the 13:53 mark. Quick action. It was Caitlin Nice with the dump in. We'll get the official's call here. So it was Murray with the goal. So McLaughlin and Rombo pick up the assists. Now it was Nice who originally drove that puck in, but that's how it's going to count. And Fundy with an open lead. Off the draw, going to go in behind the Moncton goal. Puck going along the boards. McKinley fighting for it. Has Beal over there. Finally, it comes loose. Nice spin move in the corner by McKinney. Puck loose in front of the net. And Steves tries to get it out. And that one will go the length of the ice for an icing call. So on the face-off, it'll be Rombo for Fundy. Draw one cleanly by Graham. Goes around the far side, going to be picked up by Sear. She's going to get out of her end. Loose puck at center ice. Rombo takes the pass from England, drives into the corner. She's bodied hard in the corner. Opportunity now for Moncton to get it out. Nice head of steam with the rush on this one is Car Babineau, and she throws that.
McLean.
And very wisely.
McLean.
Gives no rebound out on that one. So it's Graham on the draws. The official says too late of a change there. Going to send the Moncton player back to the bench. And that'll have to cause the center to come out. So moving in is Ali Doan. Loses the draw to Rombo. Fundy able to work this one around the corner. Back to the point. Dolan keeps it in. Now center shot. That one's blocked. It's going to go to the far side for Nice. She gets tied up. It's going to be a call for a high sticking penalty against Fundy on this one. Or contact to the head. Either one. But Moncton will go on their first power play. So at 12:15, going off to the box is number 4. That's Caitlin Nice. And that is for contact to the head. So the Moncton Stars will go on the power play here, looking for the equalizer. Murphy can't get it out. That's picked off. Loose puck in front of the net.
McLean
takes the low side away. Rebound goes into the corner. Centering opportunity. And that one's going to go the distance of the ice. Carrier lets that go in behind the net. Strong penalty kill here by the Hurricanes. Going deep on the puck is DeMerchant. That knocks about 15 seconds off the power play opportunity for Moncton. Nice little drop pass at the line. There's a shot. It's easily swallowed up by
McLean.
Wholesale changes on both sides here. Minute 17 to go in the Moncton power play. Sear wins the draw, but Moncton with the unbalanced face-off had nobody set up on that side, so able to step up was Rebecca Ring from her defensive position to knock that one down the ice. Another chance here. Fundy dominant on the PK right now, sending that one the length of the ice. Maine tries the breakout. Comes up onto the far side. That's number 11. That's Faith Steves. Trying to get it deep into the Hurricane zone, but strong defensive play by the Hurricanes right now, eliminating that one. Now Moncton finally gets a chance to set it up. Centering pass goes off the sticker ring. Steves, little give and go in the corner with Saunier, and that one's going to come out over the line.
Thank you very much for your generous support.
In behind her goal now, Maine tries to circle it out. Dangerous as that goes up to the line. Driving that one in deep was Maddie Murphy. And we're going to have a body contact penalty here. So with 2 seconds to go on the power play, Gould is sent off at the 10:17 mark. So we'll have a brief 4-on-4, and now Fundy will go on the power play. Moncton fails to clear that one, comes around the near side on the point. Fundy trying to control this one. To Merchant, puts it in behind the net for Nice, brings it out to the point. They're looking to come onto the near side to set up ring for the shot. Puck down low. Rombo working it. She gets all tied up with the defender. Nice job by Freddie Sear in behind her goal, taking precious time off the clock. Couple whacks at it on the near side. Carrier doesn't give up anything. Back out to the point again, and look, there's the time there to set up ring, but she didn't have the opportunity. Now shot, oh, nice save by Carrier. Loose puck in front, another opportunity. Comes out over the line. And trying to catch Moncton on the line change was Rombo with the centering pass. Now Moncton's going to get that down the length of the ice. 46 seconds to go in the Gould Minor. Beal battles for it. Loose puck. She's got a couple of Hurricane checkers on her. Beal still with it. Nice job at the line. Finally gets it in deep. And we're going to have another Fundy penalty here. So that'll negate the last 20 seconds as Rombo will head to the box. And the Stars will eventually go on the power play here, but we'll have 20 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. Nice little spin move in the corner. Chips that up over the Moncton defender. Lifts the stick up. Continues the rush. He has a full head of steam. Crosses over the line. 4 Moncton defenders all over her. She dumps it behind the net. As now Moncton is on the power play. Nice little chip pass to herself for Sear. Sear in over the line. 3-on-1 shot.
McLean
Has it. Can't find the rebound. And they're going to call this no goal as the puck skirted through
McLean's
legs, was lying on the goal line, but the officials had whistled it down. There's a break for Fundy. Draw one by Graham, back out to the point. That pass is picked off. Short-handed rush here by Kristen McKinley. Loses it to the Moncton defender. And once again, the official going to call body contact. So with 1:18 to go in the Moncton power play, Carr Babineau is in the box. So right now, it's basically been the officials with the 4 penalty calls with most of the action. Moncton clears that one out. Back on 4-on-4 hockey here.
2 minutes for body contact.
Graham now has it along the near boards, looking for the outlet pass. Goes up the middle. That one was almost picked off. It went off the stick of England. Back to Graham now. She goes far side to Fluelling. Fluelling tries to chip that one into the Hurricane zone, but Blaney steps up as the defenseman to stop that one. Now Steves can't get a handle on it. Coming in over the line is Ray. There's a big shot. Carrier takes that one up off the shoulder. Goes far side now. Kept in at the line. Now it's chipped out. A Fundy player is trapped in there on the offside. Now they're clear of the zone. 6:52 to go here in the first period. The Fundy Hurricanes with a 1-0 lead here in the Bantam AAA Championship game against the Moncton Stars. Nice gets it in over the line. Saunier was all over her. Gets it back to the point. There's a shot that's not going to get too far off the stick of Murray. Fundy now on the power play for the next 32 seconds. Keeping it in at the line there was Murray. Goes cross-ice shot. That one sails wide. Back out to the point now for Nice. Chips it past Saunier down into the corner. Loose puck's going to come around the far side now is Maine. And Wisely with 14 seconds to go on the Hurricane penalty. She tries to clear that one out. Stopped at the line. Car Babineau is now back out of the box, so we're at a 5-on-5 here. Puck in behind the Moncton goal. Good battle ensues along the boards, goes along the far side. Now chipped in behind the goal to Fluelling. Comes to the near boards. There's a player down there, and the puck was trapped underneath her, and I think that was Car Babineau. So with that, the face-off will be deep in the Moncton goal. Moncton trailing 1-0 so far here in the first period. And again, a late player added on as Moncton only had 4 skaters on, so the center had to come out. Puck sits loose, chipped at the goal. Carrier with the stop and holds on to that one. Nice play by the Fundy forward to pick up the loose puck and just drive it to the net. Rombo off the draw. Loses that one to Graham, but will get the puck back. Rombo chips it in along the glass. There's a shot that's going to be blocked off the stick of DeMerchant. Loose puck, Dolan can't get it out. There's a shot, hits a stick in front of the net. Fundy player all tied up. Strong defense there by Madison Anderson. And Moncton just looking to get this out over the blue line at this point. DeMerchant works it down low. She's bodied along the boards as Rachel Sears cuts out the open ice from her. Moncton now comes to the near side, just trying to get this one out. Now it'll be Dolan. Dolan will chip this in just beside.
McLean.
Takes a quick bounce off the back of the goal, and she'll hold on to that for a stoppage of play. 4:38 to go in the first period here from the Q-Plex. Hurricanes and Stars. Moncton wins the draw. Shot by Steves. That hits a body. Ring now throws it around the far side. Finds her winger. That one's dumped onto Carrier. Carrier seems to be battling the puck. Giving up a couple of juicy rebounds so far today. Now Beal chips it up the boards. Plays a little give and go. Moncton going to set up on a 2-on-1. Beal goes over to Steve. Steve's back to Beal. Shot.
McLean.
2 quick saves down low.
Ashley McLean.
Shuts the door on what was Moncton's best scoring opportunity here so far.
McLean.
Strong down low. Not what you'd call a large goaltender, but covers a lot of space there. Great side-to-side movement and takes the complete bottom half of the net away. Fundy player tripped up going for that one. Comes out over the blue line. Saunier gives that one to her defenseman back there, and then that'll move up. Off the draw. Forced in over the blue line. That one's just going to chip wide, but comes out the short side. Laura O'Neill tried to take advantage of the bounce off the end boards. Now Saunier, again, Moncton at this point content trying to go up the middle a couple of times here. That can come back and burn you as O'Neill takes it in over the line. She stopped, a nice follow-up on the play was McKinley. McKinley with a shot. That one just goes wide after it hits a leg. Far side. Gauguin throws it around the boards. That one's intercepted by the Moncton defense. And again, a center breakout pattern, but it frees Saunier. Saunier 1-on-3. She's got no help going into the offensive zone. Turns the puck over. McKinley now will chip that one out to center ice. That one will get past Maine. Takes it back into her own zone, goes far side. Now loose puck coming in. We got a foot race for it. Getting back on it was Caitlin Nice as 2 Moncton defenders were bearing down on her. Now the Hurricanes take it in over the line, 3 strong. Loose puck in front of the net. It's going to go into the corner. Now Steves has it. Steves tries to give a little dish pass to Beal there. Gets it back, takes it in up over the red line. Beal full head of steam. Moves her way around Nice, still has it, now gets her pocket picked. And here come the Hurricanes. DeMerchant dumps that one in, chases after the loose puck, takes it away from Sears. Now it goes back to the point, Nice steps in and keeps it in. Steves will bring it out as Moncton looks for a change and just backhands that one down into the Fundy zone. Rebecca Ring will slow it down. Comes around the near side with it to Ross. Loses it. Carr Babineau with a shot. That one bounces loose. Puck in front of the net. Oh, good opportunity there off the hand of Lauren Shaw, but the puck was rolling up on its edge and she just couldn't get enough wood on it. Now it's cleared out. Here's a chance. 1-on-2. Going deep into the zone is McLaughlin. Now Graham. Finally, the Stars will get it out as we have final minute of the first period. Carr Babineau. She's chased in behind her net by Maddie Murray. Babineau still has it. She's dumped coming in over the blue line, but they're able to get it cross ice over to Shaw. Shaw throws it deep into the corner. Moncton finishing the line change now, but that'll create some open space and a chance for Ross to dump it deep. That one goes all the way around behind the goal for Gauguin. Dishes off near side to McKinley. Hurricanes doing a good job of pinning the Moncton Stars deep in their own zone. Gould now finally just holding it along the boards. That one's worked free. Good physical play by the Hurricanes. Maine now looks one way, goes the other way. and just trying to kill the clock off as they do. And the first period will come to an end with the Hurricanes up by a score of 1-0. Shots on goal in the first period by the Fundy Hurricanes 9, by the Moncton Stars 5. Your goal scorer for Fundy was number 14, Maddie Murray, at the 13:53 mark. Picked up a loose puck in front of the net. The assist going to Christina Rombo and Ashley McLaughlin. An entertaining first period, to say the least, but one that I think that Moncton will look to back on to build for the second period as they are being hemmed in their own zone. The forechecking of the Hurricanes, very aggressive, and I think it's caught Moncton off guard. And it's not like these teams aren't familiar with each other. They've played in the league all year. They met earlier in the tournament. It was a 5-1 win by the Hurricanes in the preliminary round against Moncton. Couple of good chances for Moncton in that period. One with the one that was blown down. It was sitting vacant in the goal mouth. And then a good play down low that the Moncton forward just couldn't get a stick on. So we're going to get ready here for the second period.
Thank you for your generous donation.
Play underway here for the second period. That goes far side. Faith Steves, she gets her pocket picked. Here come the Hurricanes, dumping that one in as Rombo. Rombo will lose that one. Getting a full head of steam as Steves gets around wide on her defense. Steves, oh, nice play, coming back by Abby Blaney. As Blaney and Steves go hard into the boards. Moncton needs to clear the zone on the offside. Now Ring finds an open DeMerchant. DeMerchant comes in over the line now. Goes around the defender, around behind the net. Tried to dump that one out back on the short side. Hits the back of the net. Moncton unable to clear the puck out, so Fundy picking up here in the second period where they left off in the first. Now loose pass out in front of the net. That one almost turned over by the Stars. It is now. DeMerchant backhands that one as she'll look for a change. Puck comes back out to center ice. McLaughlin dumps it in. It'll come over to Dolan now. Allie Dolan works to get that one out, and it's chipped right back in by Ring. Flewelling getting worked over in the corner there. Puck loose within their skates. Chipped up now to Allie Doan. Doan's able to get that one out. A foot race going the other way, and that is nice. Nice as Moncton almost gets caught with too many skaters. That one's going to go the length of the ice. But as the puck got chipped up by the Stars bench, they had the extra body out there, so. .13:04 to go here in the second period from the Q-Plex. The New Brunswick Bantam AAA as the late skater comes on. Now this is about the third time that Moncton has got ready for a face-off and realized they only had 4 skaters on the ice. You would think at this time and at this critical game, the players and the coaching staff would be aware of who's supposed to be out there and who the assignments are, but Either way, no harm, no foul. Hurricanes will bring that out. Cycling back in down her own end is Shaw. Shaw goes far side with that to Sear. Sear loses it, and we're going to have another penalty here. This is going to be a hooking call. So Moncton will go on the power play. Gauguin goes off for the hook. That's the third minor penalty so far here. For the Hurricanes. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on the penalty kill so far. Puck comes in over the line. Backed right out again. Vanessa DeMerchant. Aggressive on the forecheck. Goes after the Moncton Stars defenders, forcing them to make the pass. They do. It comes up to Beal at center ice. That one's out. And DeMerchant sneaks in behind the defender. One skater to beat it. Oh! Big glove save by Jordan Carrier. She was caught a little deep in her net and prevents the short-handed marker. Off the draw, it's going to be Steves. Legs it all the way down into the Fundy zone. Steves leaves it for Beal. Nice little back pass from behind the net. Loose puck in, shot with the save. But it was Janelle Graham with the nice little dump pass in front of the net that caught everybody off guard.
McLean.
Equal to the task. 47 seconds to go on the power play for the Stars. Ring will send that the length of the ice. On the forecheck, it's Delaney. Delaney powering herself along the boards against Sears. Still working it. Finally, the second Moncton defender's trying to get in there. Great penalty kill by Delaney as that takes 20 seconds off the clock. And now here come the Stars in over the line. Was Doan. Drop pass is intercepted. They're going to try again. But now leading the charge, coming up from the point on that one was Nice. And as she dumps it in, that will take care of the Gauguin penalty. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here at the Q-Plex. Hurricanes holding on to a 1-0 lead. There's a centering attempt. Carrier swallows it up. Face off to the left of Carrier. Won by Beal, draws it back to her defenseman, Ali Doan. Battle ensues along the boards. Ross has on it now. Ross. She loses it to Maine. Hard work down low by both squads right now. Stars will drag that one up out of the defensive zone. Comes out to center ice now. Moncton gets that up to Gould. Gould's bodied off the puck. They're going to reload and try again, this time off the stick of Steves, but Moncton unable to get deep on the Hurricanes defenseman. Picking up the loose puck on her own now is McLaughlin. Has it, centering pass. Steves clears that one away. Comes out over the blue line. Graham dumps that one deep. And as that goes the length of the ice, we'll have an icing call here with 9:26 to go in the second period. I will apologize for the raspy voice. I covered both St. John Millrats Moncton Miracles games this weekend from Harbor Station, and I think I left most of my voice somewhere out on the court. But congratulations to the Moncton Miracles, who will move on to the semi-final round against the London Lightning. That in the National Basketball League of Canada. The Lightning, the reigning champions. Puck in behind the goal. Moncton tries to work it up on the far side. Shaw, she's dumped. Clearing attempt will come out over the blue line. Hurricanes defenseman really holding the offensive zone. That one's going to come out, go far side. It's dumped in deep. Oh, loose puck in front of the net. And Carrier comes around, makes the save, but Moncton is going to give way to the penalty here. So body contact again. Sent off for 2 minutes. Babino again. That's the third body contact penalty by Moncton. For those that are not as familiar with the female game at this level, it is a non-contact game, but you can leverage your player. So it is very physical. There's a shot off the draw. Carrier with the save. Rebound comes out to the point. Moving down low. Another shot. I think Carrier just got a piece of that one. Goes to the far side. DeMerchant working on it. Loose puck in net. Oh, Carrier holding her team in at this point. 3 big saves in the last couple of minutes, and there's a clearing attempt. That'll go all the way down.
McLean
Paddles down, leaves it there for a defenseman. Comes all the way up to DeMerchant. DeMerchant tried to go cross ice as she had an open winger there. Now the shot off the stick of Rombo. That sails high. 1 minute to go in the Babino penalty. Back out to the point. Another shot. That one, loose puck in front of the net as Carrier made the original save. And it then caromed off the end boards and came right back at her. So, other than the first attempt of the game where Jordan Carrier, I think, would like to have that one back, where she gave up the rebound loose in front of the net. Solid goaltending performances at both ends at this point. It's what you would expect in a championship game. Again, Hurricanes working that one down low. Goes in behind the goal. Maine has it. There's a loose puck chipped in front of the net dangerously. All over that one. That was hard work by McLaughlin. And finally, the Stars able to clear the zone. 25 seconds left in the Hurricanes power play opportunity now. Failed to get that one deep was England. Comes over to the near side. Little step move at the line was McLaughlin. It's going to come out to Ring. Steps into this one. Low shot. Carrier, as we're back to 5-on-5 hockey with the save. Little spin there, move at the face-off dot. That hits a couple of bodies. And Moncton's going to clear that. I don't know if Ring got a hand on it or not. No. So with 6:23 to go, we have an icing call here. Each team has had 3 power play opportunities, and so far the penalty killing on both sides is at 100%, as all 6 opportunities have yet to yield a goal. Off the draw, Beal gets dumped. Loose puck, it's underneath her somewhere. Everybody's going to dig at that one. Always looks like at my house when the kids were younger on Easter looking for that last egg. Usually I won that battle. Face off to the right of Carrier. Another shot at net. And again, a big rebound. Fundy looking to take advantage of those second chance opportunities down low. There's a head pass up to Sonia. She gets a stick on it to get it past Ring. Ring caroms that one off the boards. Goes all the way to the far side now. Wheeling it up is McKinley. McKinley, full head of steam. She gets tangled up with the Moncton player, but steps out of it. Now puts it in behind the goal for Ross. Ross had a couple Moncton players draped all over, and now it'll be a chance for Steves to get it out. Steves finds Saunier, cuts the defense. Steves in all alone, shot. Oh, sorry, it was Saunier. And with the save, what?
Ashley McLean.
That was Gabriel Saunier that broke free on that one.
McLean.
Equal to the task and shuts the door with 5:21 to go in the second period. So Graham's asked to step out of the face-off center. Sear was to step in. Oh, no. Now you take it. So finally taking the draw with Shaw. Puck loose at the line, chipped out by the Hurricanes. Coming in over the line with it is Rombo. Rombo goes wide. Had the Moncton player all over, no call. In behind the goal now. Carbabino reverses the flow, goes to the other side. It was Anderson on it. Now it comes back out to Nice. Oh, nice move, but she's dumped at the blue line, and that's going to be a tripping call against Sear. So the parade to the penalty box continues. This time it's a tripping penalty. That's a new one so far this afternoon. So Freddie Sear will sit down in the penalty box for 2 minutes or less, as the Fundy Hurricane will now have their fourth power play opportunity of the afternoon. And again, look to set up Ring from the shot. She'll play the quarterback position inside the blue line, working with Maddie Murphy as the other defenseman. Puck in behind the goal. Maine gets some help. That puck is deep in the corner. The official getting ready to blow it down. A couple of players skate away from it, and it winds up with coming on Ross's stick. Ross, centering attempt there with one shot at it was McLaughlin. Now goes back to the point. In behind the goal again for Ross. Ross gets the skate action going there, trying to dig it free. Scrum down, two Moncton players get trapped in behind the net. Comes out to the point. Shot! Carrier takes that one up high. Second one. Loose puck in front of the net. Now back to Ring. There's one that goes wide. And finally, and wisely getting that one down, Moncton in desperate need of a complete line change. And if Fundy can move this puck up, they were catching the Stars on the line change. Now coming in over the line was Murphy. Murphy will go wide. Chips out one to the goal. Hits the leg, goes in behind the net. Goes around far side to Nice. Nice down low to DeMerchant. DeMerchant looking for an outlet. We'll bring it back to the point to Ring. 22 seconds to go on the power play. Ring basically out there for the entire 2 minutes. Now Abby Blaney has it. Blaney with the giveaway just inside the blue line. Saunier picked up that loose puck. An errant pass by Blaney. Just about came back to haunt the Hurricanes. Now it's fight ensues down the corner. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Goes in behind the goal. Nice has it. Ring is still out there. She's got to be exhausted. She's going on over a 3-minute shift at this point. Shot! They score! Rombo takes the pass from Ring. And the Hurricanes go up 2-0. A nice little play at the blue line as Ring just gives a nice little pass into Rombo. And she goes top shelf. And with that, the Hurricanes are up 2-0. So Rombo from Ring. And late stages of the second period, the Hurricanes now up by a pair. Puck goes far side, chance for McKinley to get it out. Moncton beats that one back down into the Fundy zone. Goes up high off the glass. Gauguin can't get a handle on it. Gould will pick it up. There's a shot. And we'll take that one right in the logo and hold on to it for a stoppage of play.
McLean.
Not tested often, but she's been there when called upon. So a late change on the defensive zone coverage by the Hurricanes. The official sends the center out. Beal wins the draw, comes back to the point by Anderson. That one's chipped at the net. There was a shot. Save.
McLean.
Puck in behind the net. Moncton trying to sustain some pressure. There's going to be a penalty call here. This one's going to go against the Hurricanes. So with 1:10 to go in the second period, an opportunity for Moncton to get back in this one. It's body contact. And that will go against Murray, number 14. So Moncton now on their fourth power play of the game. Back to the point. Gould over to Carbabino. Back to Gould. Just can't tee it up. Steps in the middle. Shot. Loose puck. Rebound. And he's there to cover that one up. A key power play opportunity for the Stars right now. If you can get one on the board here before the end of the second period, it'll be a huge momentum swing for them to get ready for the third. Draw one, goes far side, Blaney. She'll power that one out of the zone. 46 seconds to go. Saunier looks to get it up to Sear, does. Sear in over the red line, will chip this one in deep. Ring goes back on it, and that's going to be another penalty against Fundy. Loose
Ashley
going to
McLean.
cover it up, and now with 26.8 to go, Moncton's going to find themselves with a two-player advantage. So Ring for body contact, and not only is that put you down too, but that's one of your strongest defensemen. And with that, the Hurricanes, I believe, have called a timeout with 26.8 seconds to go. So both benches drawing up the win or lose scenario here on the face-off. You come out with two plays, one if you win the draw, one if you lose the draw. Nothing to report as far as scores in the NHL, as the games are all starting later this afternoon. But if you're a bracket buster out there, right now in the second half, Ohio State in March Madness with a 52-51 lead over Iowa State. That game going on right now. We got some bracket fans down here, I can see, yeah. I hope you didn't have Georgetown. So that the only one to report so far in action. Of course, Coming up later today, it will be Indiana and Temple. I got Indiana in my bracket to go all the way. I'm still alive. Draw one by Moncton. Puck into the corner. Saunier now goes far side. Stars set up the shot from the point. And once again,
McLean.
swallows it up and gives no rebound. And we'll have a face-off just to the right of the Hurricanes' goal. 17.3 to go in the second period. Two-man advantage for Moncton, and clearing that one off the draw is nice. That'll go the length of the ice and just about run the clock for the period. Face-off win by the Hurricanes. Nice drives at the length of the rink, and Beal now takes one off the side of the leg on the clearing attempt there. So at the end of 2 periods of play, the Fundy Hurricanes hold a 2-0 lead. The scoring in the first period at the 13:53 mark, it was Maddie Murray. Picking up the assists were Christina Rombo and Ashley McLaughlin. That's how the first period ended, with Fundy outshooting Moncton 9-5. The goal scorer here in the second period for Fundy was Christina Rombo. Rebecca Ring picking up the assists. Shots on goal in the second period by Fundy 11 and 7 by Moncton. So that's a 2-period total of 20 for the Fundy Hurricanes and 12 for the Moncton Stars. We're going to head it to the second period break here, folks, and be back to carry you all the way through in the third period, right down to the end. You are watching the 2013 New Brunswick Bantam AAA Female Hockey League Championship game from the Q-Plex in Quispamsis, New Brunswick. David DeLine bringing you the action from the Q-Plex as we are 15 minutes away from crowning the 2013 Bantam AAA Female Champions. Right now it is the Fundy Hurricane with a 2-0 lead going into the third period, but they are going to be 2 players short as Moncton will have 50 seconds of power play time, 5-on-3. As in the penalty box is Ring and Murray for the Hurricanes. So, not sure what Craig Eagles and the rest of the Moncton coaching staff decided to draw up during the intermission, but it's got to have something to do with getting some puck control down low and create some chances. Most of the shots have been coming from the perimeter so far, and they've been easily handled by Hurricanes goalie
Ashley McLean.
Puck sent down into the zone. Comes out to the point. Carbabino with a shot loose in behind the net. Beal now. Nice little back pass to Saunier. Moncton collapses, all working down low on this one. 23 seconds to go in the first. Hurricane penalty. Far side. Carbabino can't handle the pass. There's a chance. Oh, loose puck. Another one. Carbabino shot. Loose down low.
McLean
Gets a leg on it. Saunier trying to work it back to the point. Gets it. Murray's out of the box. 5-on-4 now. Hurricanes able to set up the defensive box down low. And as that one trickles to the net,
McLean
holds on to it for a stoppage of play. 36 seconds now to go in the Rebecca Ring penalty. The Hurricanes off the draw, send that the length of the ice. In on the forecheck is McKinley. McKinley loses the puck to Beal. Beal's able to get it out. Now it comes over to Saunier. She loses it. And McKinley drops that one down. And we will have a tripping penalty now against Moncton. So Fundy will now have 9 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey before going on the power play. I believe that was Sear going into the penalty box, number 13. So now a Hurricanes power play opportunity. Loose puck in front of the net. Where is it? It's in! Hurricanes sink it in. The officials are going to talk about this one. The Hurricane players, and it's a goal! The officials talked that one over. The Moncton coaching staff would like an explanation. He's going to come right down on the door on that one and wants to talk to the official. There was no immediate call. When Carrier finally moved, you could see the puck lying across the line, but it comes down to when it actually happened. We'll get the official announcement on this one as head coach Craig Eagles has called all 3 officials over to ask them about this. So that is actually our first power play goal of the game. And with that, the Hurricanes have opened up a 3-0 lead. So it's DeMerchant unassisted, and just like that, Moncton's going back to the sin bin, and the Hurricanes will go on the power play once again. Anderson this time. Goes in for the trip. So it could go from bad to worse here for the Moncton Stars. Ring can't keep it in at the blue line. Goes far side to Rombo. Rombo stops. Reverses flow. Comes back out to the point for Ring. There's a shot. It's tipped. Oh, just off the side of the net. I don't think Carrier thought that was that one close. So it was a hooking call, not a trip against Anderson. And there's a pickoff. Chance here, shorthanded for Moncton. Blaney got a stick on the defender. She wasn't able to get a lot of weight on it. And
McLean
makes the save. Maddie Murphy having trouble trying to get it out of her own zone. Goes cross ice to Nice. Nice heads it up the wing to DeMerchant. DeMerchant with the power play goal. There's a shot from the point. Big kick save and a beauty. Loose puck in front of the net. Another backhand. Carrier with 2 saves. And that one will come out to the line. a barrage of shots here to open up the third period. There's one. That one sails wide, goes along the far side. Kept in at the line. Downloaded to Merchant. DeMerchant loses it to Sears. Sears and DeMerchant all tied up now. Delaney goes in to lend a hand. DeMerchant spins off the defender, goes in front, short side. That one hits the side of the post. Nice, creeps in from her defensive spot, comes in along the goal line, around the net. England drops back to pick up the vacant spot. Nice gets back to the point. Now it goes down low. DeMerchant in behind the goal. Finds Nice shot. That one hits a leg in front of the net, and Carrier holds on as the Moncton penalty comes to an end. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. And with 10:54 to go, Moncton is now battling not only the Hurricanes, but they are battling the score clock as time is ticking down on them. Blaney dumps it down low to Merchant. Centering pass, that one goes through a bunch of bodies. Comes back to the point, Ring tees it up. That one's tipped it in! The Hurricanes, second of the period, fourth of the game, and now hold a 4-0 lead. I think that actually went off the Moncton player. It'll be interesting to see the call on that. There was a Fundy player in front of the net, but I think it tipped off the Moncton defender's stick and went high up over the shoulder of Carrier. Jordan Carrier, no chance on that. So it's McLaughlin. So McLaughlin picks up her first goal, second point of the game. That is Ring's second helper. And a commanding 4-0 lead by these Fundy Hurricanes. Steve, she's dropped. There's going to be a Fundy penalty here. So if the door is to remain open for the Moncton Stars, they're going to need to find a way to convert on the power play. It's Gauguin for the trip. That's her second stay in the penalty box this afternoon. Fundy so far a perfect 5 for 5 on the PK. Draw one, Graham from the point, shot down low, covers that one up. Puck goes loose into the corner. Hurricanes able to clear the zone and get it down into the Moncton end. The Stars trying to regroup here. Beal has Shaw in over the line, shot, that one sails up over the goal. Now Blaney on it. Blaney gets bodied in the corner as Maine lowers the boom. Regardless, the Hurricanes able to get that puck out. DeMerchant, short-handed, steals, hard work along the boards. Aggressive forechecking. It's going to come out again, a chance for Moncton to work it down deep. That's Shaw. Shaw sends it to Graham in the slide. There's one off the leg of Rombo. And DeMerchant will wisely dump that the length of the ice as 4 fresh penalty killers come on for the back half of the PK for the Hurricanes. 46 seconds to go in the Gauguin penalty. Sear now coming over the line. Has Saunier. Takes it herself. That one's blocked. Back out to the line. There's a shot.
McLean
Goes down low. Loose puck. Oh! How did that one not go in? That was the opportunity. The Moncton player had the yawning cage, and that one really says it all on the bounces that have been not going in favor of the Moncton Stars so far this afternoon, as that would have given a ray of hope in what has so far been a one-sided affair. Puck will go up over the glass. That one's called for the stoppage of play, as it actually was a nice catch there. Looked like a shortstop coming in on the infield fly there from the Moncton player that caught it at the bench. Off the draw. Moncton will force this one at the red line. Turnover. Graham dumps it deep. Saunders goes in behind her goal. Saunders, nice outlet pass to the winger. Bringing that one up was Ross. Ross still has it. Shoots that one cross crease. Ring decides better than to go in on that one. She peels back. Chance for Doan. Doan gets around Ring. Centering attempt. And the Hurricane player got a stick on that one to knock it away. Good defensive play there to take away the opportunity by Maddie Murray, as she was able just to get enough lumber to poke that one away, as Moncton will now get called for the icing call. That'll bring the faceoff down deep into their own zone. With 7:08 to go here in the third period. Good crowd at the Q-Plex this afternoon in support of both teams. Great job done by the host committee in putting this one on. There's Gould. Gould throws that at the net.
McLean.
Not taking any chances. Eats that one up. Takes a lot of volunteers and a lot of hours to put something like this on, so hats off to everybody that was involved in bringing this event into the southern New Brunswick area. Off the draw, chance now for the Hurricanes. McKinley over the line. Beats one man, beats two, shot on net. Carrier with the pad save. Puck goes into the corner. Gauguin working it hard against Gould. We got a rugby scrum in the corner there. They all get tied up. Face-off will stay down in the Moncton zone. Six and a half to go here. Puck's cleared, come out to center ice. Foot race ensues. Faith Steves goes hard on it, but loses it to Saunders. They clear it around the other side now. Rombo chips it off the glass behind the goal and around the other side. Puck along the near boards. Flewelling tries to keep it in at the point. Breaks free. Rombo sees some daylight. Just gets in over the red line, dumps that in, but this is what we've seen all night, is the aggressive forechecking by the Hurricanes. And in a lot of cases, they're the first one to the puck. Graham will clear that one the length of the ice, and we'll get an icing call here, as the Moncton Stars seem to be running out of legs right now. A lot of hockey. Of course, both these teams had to play earlier today in the semifinals for a chance to play here this afternoon. Moncton played at 8 o'clock at the LBR this morning. There's a chance breaking free now is Sear. Throws that one at the net. Puck scoots free, Ring on it. So they were up early this morning and had a 3-1 victory over the West Kent Blizzard at 8 o'clock this morning, as I mentioned, at the Lord Beaverbrook rink in St. John. And then the Northern Stars and the Fundy Hurricanes did battle at 9:45 this morning. That a 6-2 win by the Hurricanes. That's what launched both of these teams into this afternoon's contest. So not even enough time to hang the gear up and let it dry before they were right back out on the ice. Puck's at center ice, chipped out of the Moncton zone. Maine worked by Murray. Murray's getting some help along the boards, coming in on that, lending a hand was Gauguin. She has the steal, but gets tied up with a couple of the Moncton defenders. Now it's dumped down into the Star zone. Trying to work it out. Beal sends it to her winger. There's a shot.
McLean.
Directs it wide. Comes in on the far side, and now the Hurricanes really content in playing that dump and chase game now. Here's a chance, breaking around the defender, going in, shot! There's going to be a penalty here. I'm curious if they're going to call a penalty shot. No. There'll be a tripping call against Fundy. So 3:56 to go. Gauguin completes the hat trick to the penalty box. That's her third trip in there, or her third trip to the penalty box. Easy for me to say. So with 3:56 to go, the Stars are on the power play. Yet to find the back of the net. Saunier tries to work it to Beal. She can't control the pass. It's going to be sent down the length of the ice.
2 minutes for tripping. Gauguin. 2 minutes for tripping.
DeMerchant. Hard forecheck, and she's bodied hard on that one. And that will negate the power play. So at 3:31, we will go to 4-on-4 hockey as Sears gets called on that. A little bit of door slamming going on down there. I know what it's like to have a teenager at home. Either way, 4-on-4 hockey. Shaw sends it far side. The Stars try to dump that in. They really can't afford to dump and wait for something to happen. They're going to have to be aggressive. Puck comes out the far side. Rombo gets around Anderson. She's hauled down, slides it through the crease, no call. Chance now for Shaw. She's only going to get it out to the far blue line. Blaney chips that one high off the glass, gets it out of their zone. Comes back to her, goes far side to Ring. Ring tried the sneak pass up the middle to Rombo on the backhand, but that's intercepted. Hurricanes now will bring it up over the blue line. Ring far away from her defensive zone coverage, but Carbabino with the steal. Can't get it through the legs of the Fundy defender. That one's going to go in behind the net. But aggressive play, follows it up, continues on. It gets all tied up with Ring. Ring finally is able to throw it up to the boards to McLaughlin. She chips it out. Now DeMerchant. 12 seconds to go in the Hurricane penalty. Back to the point. Shot! And that one held on to by Carrier. Seven seconds to go in the Gauguin penalty, and then there will be a 25-second power play opportunity by the Hurricanes. Puck back to the point. Shot. Carrier juggles it. The referee blows that one down as all over the rebound was Ross. Diving at the loose puck in front of the net, but the official had already called it down from the point shot from Saunders. Under 2 minutes to go. The Fundy Hurricanes about to claim provincial supremacy here this afternoon at the Q-Plex. Fundy working the power play, working it down low. Puck slides in behind the goal to Murray. Sears out of the box. 5-on-5 hockey. Under a buck and a half left in this one. Nice. Couple of moves there. Holds onto it. Sends it back to Saunders. Saunders gets that one all tied up into the chest of number 6, Ali Doan, who was in on the play. Now Nice will bring it up the length of the ice. You got Doan all over. Shot. That's blocked. Less than a minute to go. The Fundy Hurricanes starting to show some jubilation and excitement on the bench as they watch the clock tick down. Shot from the point. That'll go into the corner. It'll carry him up over the glass. Both teams making line changes now, but with 44.2 seconds to go, the provincial AAA Female Bantam Championship title will hang in the banners at the Q-Plex as the Hurricanes put in a dominant performance but take nothing away from this Moncton Stars team. They have battled hard all afternoon, and give them full credit for the effort they put in here. So that will do it for Gauguin. She's just got her, I think, third. Well, no. We have a linesman that's told her to go off. We don't actually have a call. So she goes back into the play. She's been there so many times, she thought she'd just go back again. What the heck, eh? Puck drop, 30 seconds to go. Back to the point. Blaney, shot from the point. That gets caught up in the meshing of the net. They'll knock it down. 20 seconds to go. Stars bringing it out of their zone. Shaw in over the line. 10 seconds. Let the games begin. The Fundy Hurricanes are your Bantam AAA champions, as somewhere in that pile is
Ashley McLean.
she pitches the shutout and carries her teammates to the title. Shots on goal in the third period by Moncton, 7. That gives them a 3-period total of 19 and 9 by the Hurricanes. That gives them a 3-period total of 29, but what counts is the score. Your final, the Fundy Hurricanes 4, the Moncton Stars nothing. And the Fundy Hurricanes are your AAA Provincial Bantam Women's Champions. So we'll stick with you here for a couple of minutes, folks, while we get ready for the ceremony. Your Hurricanes are coached by Alan Rombo, Don DeMerchant, Jim Murray, Mike Murphy, Dwight Northrup, and Lauren Farnsworth. Team manager is Wendy Northrup. And they are your champions. Tough loss for the Moncton Stars. Give them full credit here. Put in a heck of a performance. A lot of hockey went on with these teams all weekend. So along the way, we will now have the presentation of the players of the game as they sort out the cards at the penalty box there to make sure they've got it right.
Good afternoon, players, coaches, and fans. It's my pleasure to be your master of ceremonies for this medal presentation of the 2013 New Brunswick Bantam AAA Female Hockey League Provincial Championships. What a tournament this has been. We have witnessed many exciting, fast-paced hockey games this weekend, culminating with this thrilling final game.
As we have the ceremonial hand-ins here as they go back and cover some of the highlights of this weekend. So, on the path to the championship, the Fundy Hurricanes opened up the tournament with a 1-0 victory over the West Kent Blizzard. From there, then game 2, the Hurricanes dropped these Moncton Stars by a score of 5-1, and then they finished off the regular round with a 3-2 victory over the Northern Stars, which put them into the number 1 seed for this morning's semifinals, which they took down those Northern Stars once again, this time by a score of 6-2. And then, of course, this afternoon, the 4-0 victory over the Stars.
I'd like to extend thanks to our host committee. We've got a wonderful group of parents who put a tremendous effort into this weekend. We hope everybody here enjoyed themselves.
Now, Jason Saunders, one of the committee chairs, taking care of the official compliments, thanks to the sponsors that were able to support this event. When you take a look at your sponsors, you had Baxter Dairies, Saputo, Bell Alliant, Brothers Cove Ventures, Canadian Tire, KV, Canaport, City of St. John, Cleves Source for Sports, Cochrane's Country Market, Dairy Queen Rosse, Hampton Inn, Hostess Frito-Lay, J. McLaughlin, Royal LePage Atlantic, Kenvale Co-op, Moosehead Breweries, Moss, Olson's Meats and Produce, On the Vine, Royal LePage Atlantic, Signs Plus, Subway, Superstore, Somerset Street, and Rosse, Tim Hortons, Unilever, and Vito's. So Saunier takes the Player of the Game award for Moncton. A bittersweet moment for the young forward.
And from the Player of the Game, from your championship Fundy Hurricanes, the goaltender, number 33. Congratulations to both of those girls. They played a great game. Now I'd like to introduce individually your silver medalist, Moncton Stars. Number 1, Bailey Champagne. Number 2, Rochelle Sears. Number 3, Madison Anderson. Number 5, Lindsay Sophocleus. Number 6, Ali Dolan. Number 7, Gabrielle Sommier. Number 8, Kay Main. Number 9, Lauren Shaw. The captain, number 11, Faith Steve. Number 12, Taylor Carabino. Number 13, Freddie Sear. Number 14, Kelsey Gould. Number 15, Kayla Wilson. Number 17, Dakota Fluwelling. Number 19, Janelle Graham. Number 20, Kennedy Walsh. Number 30, Jordan Carrier. And number 97, Abby Beal. The Moncton Stars are coached by Craig Eagles, Kelly McNeil, manager Pat Sear, and Ron Lane.
There's your Moncton Stars coaching staff coming up now, accepting their silver medals for the effort and hard work that obviously they've put in all year with this organization.
And now for your gold medalist, Fundy Hericanes.
Let's move it on to your champions.
Number 33, Ashley McLean. Number 3, Laura O'Neill. Number 4, Caitlin Nice. Number 5, Kristen McKinley. Number 6, Abby Blaney. Number 7, Lauren Saunders. Number 8, Vanessa DeMerchant. Number 9, Ashley McLaughlin. Number 13, Savannah Ross. Number 14, Maddie Murray. Number 16, Sydney England. Number 18, Lauren Delaney. Number 19, Alyssa Gogan. For the captain, number 77, Christina Rumble. Number 81, Maddie Murphy. And number 98, Rebecca Wayne. Your Hurricanes are coached by Al Rombo, Don DeMerchant, Jim Murray, Dwight Northrup, Mike Murphy, and the manager is Wendy Northrup.
And there you have the Hurricanes accepting their gold medal medallions. And now the coaches and managers coming up to accept theirs. And there's just one little piece left here, and that is the awarding of the Provincial AAA Championship banner, which will very soon proudly hang from the rafters of the Q-Plex. And as you look around the facility, which is only a couple years so far in existence, this will be the very first banner that will hang up here as the champion's home. And really something these girls will cherish for years to come, especially if they grow up in this continue to grow up in this community and stay here into their adult years. They'll always be able to come over and take a look at the banner that they proudly won. I had the advantage of being part of the coaching staff and my son's team when they won the Day of Champions as a Bantam hockey team. In fact, I coached it with Don DeMerchant, one of the assistant coaches here with the Fundy Hurricanes. We both had our boys on that team. Don, his boy Zachary, and my son John were part of that championship team. And as a player or as a coach, it's something that's very special, but when you're behind the bench and you've got your young son or daughter out on the ice during that championship, it is a little extra special. Well, folks, that will do it for us here from the Q-Plex. Glad to have you along. The final score, the Fundy Hurricanes 4, the Moncton Stars 0, and the Hurricanes claim the Provincial AAA Championship. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being around for the broadcast. Wherever you are, be good and be safe.